So someone or something doesn't want this message to be coming out, because I've been sitting here trying to record this now 4 times. It's going to be a short and sweet spirit baby message. And I keep hearing the song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know I'm coming. So the spirit baby is coming. They want me to know they're coming through strong and they're coming through fast. I'm being shown a rocket. But it was like my throat chakra was in a chokehold and I couldn't speak. And I was like trying to get words out and I was like gasping for breath. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So it could even be like you could have been experiencing a lot of psychic attacks. Maybe you had a lot of miscarriage. Maybe you've been trying to conceive for a while and you feel like there's been like a binding on your womb, or you could be shown this now in dreams and from your ancestors. There was a binding on your womb which is now being removed. It's like there's a huge battle that's been going on in the astral realm, in the spirit realm, for this conception to be happening, for this spirit baby to be coming through. So this spirit baby, very, very powerful soul. They want you to know they are coming through. Nothing's going to stop them. Nothing's going to get in their way. They're coming through. And your ancestors, it's like your ancestors are moving everything about, doing all this divine orchestration to make sure this conception happens and this soul comes through Earthside, because it's destiny. And that's what you need to be telling yourself is destiny. You need to be placing your hand on your womb and be declaring mantras like, no death upon my womb. I will conceive. I will have a healthy full-term pregnancy. It's like something doesn't want you to have this pregnancy, to have this child. We have here cushions, cushions, cushions. I like the way they feel. Soft and squishy, this is not a drill. A male figure is a firefighter. He really doesn't like lighters, or smoking for that matter, but he does enjoy a good food platter. I do too. We go on plenty of picnics and take photos of the moon. I'll be due soon. Mummy's been preparing the nest. Daddy's been running lots of tests. Getting ready in your own ways. You're about to be amazed. I'm just staring at I'll be due soon. I'll be due soon. So it's now soul contracted. It's now time for their soul contract to begin. So it's now divine time for them to be coming through. Again, nothing's going to get in the way of God's plans. It does feel like very, very heavy psychic attacks. So please do keep up your prayers. Keep your prayers up, and if you feel like you've been praying enough, do it some more. And they're saying hours. Like you need to be sitting in prayer for at least an hour. Because people sometimes think like, oh, just doing like 10 minutes, 15 minutes here and there, that's enough. And they're not even doing that every day. And it's like these psychic attacks are working overtime to make sure that your womb is bound and you don't conceive. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes here and there, that's not enough. What else, Spirit? I do feel like your ancestors will be coming in your dreams, or maybe they'll be coming in the dreams of someone very, very close to you that you trust. This could be a grandparent. I'm getting grandparent energy. So it's just someone in your family you consider very wise and elder. They could be coming forward to you. It could be that friend that you choose as family. They're going to be coming forward to you about this dream. And it's like it has step by step of what you need to be doing. This is going to assist you in conceiving. We have here, my spirit baby came to me and whispered in my ear, Mummy, I feel your love for me, you know I'm always near. He's the angel on my shoulder. When I'm born, I'd like to play with toy soldiers. There's no need to fear when Daddy is here. He is your anchor, you are his world. And sometime after me, you'll have a little girl. Look out for the butterflies, don't let time just fly on by. Save your every moment, Earth has crowned you, own it. I will be born when you fully claim your gift. The snakes in the grass may give you a little hiss. I can't wait to give you a big kiss. Don't worry about Daddy. From the moment he saw you, he knew you were his. But at first, you may need to give his big ego a diss. His soul within will thank you for this. So this is that confirmation that you and your partner, you are your soulmates, your divine counterparts. But I'm hearing more soulmates. This could be what you call each other, soulmates. But that's that confirmation coming through from this spirit baby. I'm staring at the anchor, so you could be seeing anchors everywhere, particularly like tattoos on people, like in the physical when you're out and about. You could be seeing the anchor tattoo on people everywhere. The anchor is coming through a significant sign that's attached to you and this spirit baby. Let's get one more poem, please. One more poem. Thank you. We have here gender reveal. Happy days, no more delays. I took my time. Mummy, Daddy, will you be mine? I sent you a Valentine's. Did you see my signs? You'll be glad to know I'm about to steal the show. A true bundle of joy. I'm a healthy, happy baby boy. It's like I want to jump up and down and scream. It's like the boy's coming through. The boy's coming through. So you guys could have always felt like you'll be having a baby boy. And the poem that I just read out before that, my spirit baby came to me and whispered in my ear. That's the first spirit baby poem I ever wrote. So that's the first poem of this deck, but I didn't realize I was going to be writing a deck at the time I wrote it. I wrote it about 6 or 7 years ago now, and it's when my spirit baby was coming through me. And this is when I realized I had this connection to other people's spirit babies and the spirit baby realm in general. That's coming through very strongly. So this spirit baby could have been around you for the past 7 years. You always knew they were destined to be coming through. And for a lot of you, you know that this was a boy that is coming through. And he wants you to know he's coming through. He's coming through fast. I keep being shown a rocket. So it's going to be coming through fast now. You could have been stagnant for years. Maybe even like 7 years you felt stagnant. You could have been trying for years and nothing was happening. Let's get a message from your ancestors, because they are helping you to bring this conception about. Can I get a message for the collective, please, from their ancestors? Do pay attention to your dreams when it comes to ancestors visiting you in your dreams, and when it comes to spirit clearly giving you messages and signs and like step by step of what they need you to do next. Do take heed. They're saying, please, please take heed. It is not your fault. So you could be like, obviously you're going to be down in the dumps. Not even down in the dumps. When you're trying to conceive and it's not happening, it causes a frustration but also a grief. So maybe you've been feeling like there's literally like a dark cloud of like death that's been over you. And maybe that's what you felt about your womb. Like maybe where you weren't conceiving. You're like, is there something wrong with my womb? Is it just like, is it like death? And you see here there's all this snow and nothing's really growing. Maybe you saw your womb as that, but that's not the case, and that's not helping. That type of thinking is not helping at all. So you want to be visualizing your womb, pulling in golden holy light, the sun's rays and energy into your womb, and you want to be imagining all of these flowers blooming and blossoming, and they're coming up through the cracks. So maybe even if you visualize that your womb does have concrete within it, these flowers are still going to get through and they're still going to bloom. You need to be doing this, pulling the holy light into your womb. Let's get some messages from this deck here for the collective. No. As I've said, no. That wasn't spirit. This is why I'm getting confused. Victory. There's something like a psychic attack, like dark energies who don't want this soul coming through, because this soul was very, very ascended and powerful. And this soul is going to play a huge role in swinging the pendulum completely and lifting up the consciousness of the planet just by their presence, just by them being here. So obviously the dark forces who are already losing, because more and more people are waking up to the illusion of this realm, and who human beings truly are, the power that we truly hold. People are waking up now, even though it may not look like that. Again, I'm struggling to speak. It's like something I rebuke in the name of Jesus Christ. Something like wants to have my throat chakra in a chokehold, so I can't get this message out. You will be having a victory. This child is coming through. You need to be having that discernment of what's yours and what's not yours, because I could have easily put that deck down, but it wasn't my spiritual court telling me no. We have the thinking woman. Yes, you could be overthinking on thoughts that aren't actually yours. They're connected to this darkness, trying to come through as if it is your thoughts. You know the devil on your shoulder. So they want you tapping in and listening to the angel on your shoulder, more so the devil on your shoulder. This is the thing when it comes to this realm. There's a constant battle of being more connected to God than you are connected to the devil, because the human being is the middle. We walk the middle path. We have a lower nature and a higher nature, and it's your job to be more connected to yourself, walk in the middle, but be very, very connected to the Most High God, because obviously you don't want to be channeling and you don't want to be listening to the devil, particularly when it's putting that block on your womb. I'm staring here. It's like you guys could have been looking in the mirror and really like wishing, maybe you've been like visualizing that you have a bump. They're saying do that, continue to do that, look in the mirror and pretending that you have a bump there. Maybe some of you even put like a pillow under it, or clothes or something. You're like, this is why I would look like pregnant. They're saying do that. That helps. All this visualization, it helps. But get out of your head. Because that's where these dark forces can come through. This is where these psychic attacks can come through. Get out of your head. What else, Spirit? This child is destined to be coming through. Even if you're in your 40s, they're coming through. What else, Spirit? We have daughter rat. Exactly. The door is opening. This door is opening for this spirit baby to be coming through, and it is divine time. So you're going through like these psychic attacks, and you're going through this time period of like feeling like stagnant and that there was a death on your womb and this conception wasn't happening. That was all supposed to be happening because that was helping you connect to the key to your self-mastery. And then going forward, you're going to have that know-how, how to assist other women who are struggling to conceive, even though there isn't actually any physical fertility issues. It's all in the spirit. It's all to do with the war, the spiritual war that is going on, because we're at the peak of this warfare right now. Some of you could be 31. Oh, that's when you're going to conceive, 31. What else, Spirit? This deck here. Let's get a few messages from this spirit baby. Or this group of spirit babies. We have here the 6 of coins. It flew out with the star. And then the 3 of swords also flew out. So this is what is ending. this grief and this betrayal. I'm hearing betrayal. So maybe you guys felt like betrayed by your ancestors, by God himself or God herself, because you weren't conceiving and the spirit baby wasn't coming through earth side, but now you're going to be moving into this sun. And we have here the 6 of coins and the star. Let me show you. It's got very beautiful colours and beautiful artwork. Some of you guys could be artists, because I feel like you would appreciate the colours and the artwork. So you could be like very into going to museums and looking at beautiful art. And you're going to really appreciate the art that this child makes for you, like all of their scribbles. You're going to have everything on the fridge. You know, sometimes, like if children go to school, they go to a child mother's, they come back and they've got a picture for you and it's like a scribble. And most parents are like, thanks. You're going to be like, wow, that's amazing. And you're going to put it everywhere. Maybe you even have a wall of your child's artwork. Maybe some of them are destined to come through and they're going to be artists. But I'm just seeing like a whole fridge and a whole wall like just decorated with scribbles, with your child's scribbles. But it's like, you don't see scribbles, you see this. And maybe your partner would even be like, do we have to have all this up? But this is what you are seeing. But again, look, the money is coming through. So this attack on your womb has caused some sort of money block. So when this conception happens, like this money is going to be coming through. I'm just seeing coins being thrown at you. It's going to start to be coming through. And this abundance block is also going to be cleared with this spirit baby tethering to you. And then we have the star, so this healing. So you're moving away from this 3 of Swords energy, from this grief, from all these constant bloody psychic attacks, and you're moving into this, into the star, into the healer, and the unicorn and the magic that you hold and you are. Again, remember to be very, very connected to God at this time. And to be ignoring a lot of these thoughts that aren't even yours. Ask God to show you which thoughts are yours and which thoughts aren't yours. And you'll be surprised the amount of thoughts that will lift that weren't actually yours. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please? And we're going to close out this reading. One more card for the collective from this deck. What do they most need to hear right now? This one. We have the 3 of coins. Look at that. It's that confirmation. The abundance blocks, and that includes conception. They will be removed. Look out for honeybees. Honeybees are very, very sacred. They're of a very high vibration. And I feel like you'll be very connected to that spirit animal right now. You could be seeing them everywhere. The proper big fat like queen bee. That's what I'm being shown. Those. Maybe they keep flying right at you. You're like, oh my god, go away, go away. And you're like running away from them. But this is what is coming through. You could even see 3 of them in one day. Maybe it's the day that you do conceive. You see 3 massive queen bees. And it's queen bees they are showing me. But you are coming into abundance. And that includes conception. Also the number 3. I'm staring at the number 3 here. It's significant. So you could be seeing 3, 3, 3 everywhere. But that's all the messages coming through. I hope that did resonate with somebody out there. And I will see you in another video.